Welcome to Continued Reviews. I'm your narrator, your conscience, the voice in your head. Our topic this episode is Dave, aka Little Dicky, the journey of a white Jewish rapper whose name is literally a dick joke. But buddy can spit. He got bars. This show is full of celebrities and guests like YG, Young Thug, Gunna, and more. So I won't keep you waiting. Let's get right into it. Continue. Dave's Hype Man. Now you know Lil Dicky. He's been gone viral in the recent episodes. One of my previous episodes called Somebody Suck Me. The link is in the description. Go ahead and click it if you haven't seen the previous episode. It'll kind of catch you up so we can stay connected, stay up to date. Okay, so far I see some trends going, guys. I see a trend, an issue that might affect Dicky's overall persona. He's been going viral. He basically did a scene from The Mask, Jim Carrey's 1990 hit movie. It's called Somebody Suck Me, and he was going around dressed as Jim Carrey with the Mask, with the big suit, big yellow suit with the big goofy hat and the big shoe and the shoes, I guess, as well. And he went viral. He was successful, so people were starting to recognize him. But people are starting to recognize him for the wrong thing. Dave doesn't want to be recognized for the somebody suck me guy, Hey, you're the guy that did The Mask. You're the, he doesn't want to be, he wants to be known as a rapper, That's one thing that he kind of depicts with going into reality, Rappers do things on social media and it's getting more likes than their music is. Shout out to Russ for that line, But as you can continue on into the episode, you actually see that this is more about Gata and about the back history of Gata and kind of the couple years that led up to him meeting Lil Dicky and kind of how the events in his past trickled into present time with him and Dicky as well.
And being my hype.
So it's good to take the bulk of the dancing off your plate.
You figure out that, go back in 2016, you figure out that Gata is on a bus with Nutty and a tour bus with a couple of other friends. They're chilling and vibing, but everybody else is cool and vibing. But Gata starts getting a little amped up. He starts going wild, starts talking fast. He starts just popping. And everybody's like, man, your dude is he wilding, yo. He over there, he wilding. He need to chill out. Gata is like, man, we gotta go to the top, baby. We doing everything, baby. We getting PJs and everything. And everybody like not with it, So Nutty ended up throwing them off at a bus, and that's how they fell out. Now going back to present time, Lil Dicky has a performance. One of his first performances, he's opening up for Meek Mill, and he needs to get fly, man. He needs his atmosphere around his music and around the stage to be hype. Hence the word hype man in the title. So no other than Gata to be the hype man. Like, come on, man. Gata, he's lit. He is lit. Gata be cool. He be popping. You know what I'm saying? He got some drip to him. And it's all in the walk, the talk, how he act. It's not really in the clothes you wear. He got a little drip to him, and Dave wants some drippage. So he like, buddy, you are my hype man. And Gata like, cool, bet. Better get it popping. So they're rehearsing and everything, and Gata starts to, he's hype man, he doing his thing. When the rehearsal is done, everybody's talking business and trying to chill. Gata is still on 10, Gata's still going, like, he going at it, like, he like, baby, listen to me, I've been playing this, your life is my life, I'm treating this like it's my life, man. I got, like, he's kind of explaining how much this means to him, but he's going on a tirade, and they're not really understanding, and they're not able to comprehend what was really going on, and so Gata leaves and he goes to get his prescription filled because we figure out that Dave doesn't know, but Gata's bipolar, so he gets a prescription filled. He comes back to the next session. Everybody's talking to Gata like, hey man, you can't freak out like you did yesterday. You can't do all that, man. We need you to be on your job, on your P's and Q's. be the hype man, but don't out hype the hype man. You know, he's like, all right, bet, cool. So they start rehearsing, and Gator's like out of it, like he's not able to stand up. He's droopy. He looks like he's sleepy, and things of that nature as well. As they're trying to perform, Dave's like, hey yo, what the fuck? Get out of my way, Gator. I'm trying to rehearse. What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, Dave. Can we run it back? What do you mean run it back, Gator? What's going on? This is the most important time of my life. I told you that. I need to be on your P's and Q's. I opened up for Meek Mill. What's going on? I'm bipolar, bro. What? Dickie says. I'm bipolar. Sometimes I'm up. Sometimes I'm down. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry, Gator. I didn't know. It's kind of hard to stay mad at you now. I have a chemical imbalance in my head. Sometimes I'm high, sometimes I'm low. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm bad. And that's just how it goes. Gator replied. And you start to see the emotional side of the show and the emotional side of Gator come out as well. He starts explaining things that he's seen over time that kind of makes him feel comfortable with Mike, Gator, and, you know, around the whole group. Gator begins to tear up. You get in the bathtub with this dude and he put stuff on your back, man. And man, this dude is black and he know all the hip hop lingo and he also pronounced his words correctly. You know, like he starts spilling out things that he's observed in the group that are kind of weird and kind of out of place, just like he is. That's why he feels at home with Dave, and he starts explaining to Dave how he loves him, how he needs this, you know, basically, and it kind of opens up the dialogue for mental health. And I think little Dave did a great job of kind of incorporating mental health awareness into this episode. He also shed some light on a stigma within the black community, especially with the black men, about how being vulnerable is also being weak. It's seen as being weak, or crying in front of men or your guys, your homeboys is weak as well. You know, when something happens personally, you're supposed to be a tough guy. You're supposed to be macho. You ain't supposed to be crying out here in front of all this shit, you know? They teach you that, especially growing up. If you grow up in the hood, you either gang bang or getting banged on, you know? So you ain't gonna go out here crying, expressing your feelings. You ain't gonna look like no little bitch. You ain't no bitch, you know? But this kind of entails the difference in between the cultures on this level. White culture and black culture is because white culture is more accepting of the expression of emotions that come from a man. You know, a man exuding off feminine energy. You know, they're more accepting of that. You know, and it kind of shows how their relationship is going to form. They're getting a foundation, you know, they're building a foundation. You know something about me, I know something about you. And they're both trying to come up together. So we will review the next episode. Look in our description for more links, like Amazon links as well. Until then, continue.
Every member of his gang was worth at least 10.
Yeah, gang shit, bad shit, gang squad crew.
I'ma get cash and then I'ma go spend it. You just mad because you do not get a lot. Starting a fight so you know I'm gonna end it. I'm with my dogs and yes, we do bark a lot. Play with my money, I'm gonna make you limp. Got a girl, now you think you a pimp. I'm awake while you laying in bed. Continue gaming, I'ma dunk in your head.